Hey everyone, it's Julie. Today we'll be making shrimp remoulade, one of the easiest videos I've ever made. This shouldn't take longer than 10 minutes to make, but before we get started, I wanted to introduce to you a wonderful channel here on YouTube called At Home with Nikki. She is a sweetheart. Not only is she a sweetheart, but she makes cooking videos, crafting videos, she gives organizing tips. It's a great channel. She will be making shrimp and grits on her channel, which looks incredible, so make sure to check that out. Now let's get started. So first thing we're going to do is make the remoulade. My favorite sauce for seafood, hands down. Forget about the cocktail and the tartar sauce. This is where it's at. Throw some celery into your food processor along with some green onion. I used half a stick of celery and one green onion. Threw some parsley in there, mayonnaise, ketchup, horseradish. You can use some spicy mustard or some whole grain mustard, but I decided to go with some horseradish, one garlic clove, some paprika, and a pinch of cayenne pepper. Blend everything up, and if you don't like it spicy, you can always leave out the cayenne. The paprika is probably the most important ingredient after the mayo. It's what gives it its color. I really suggest having all of the ingredients for this sauce to get the best results. This is what you want it to look like. Season it with salt to your liking. And now you may serve this with cold shrimp. I'm not a fan of cold shrimp, but there's an option. Also, if you place the remoulade in the fridge in an airtight container, it can last you a couple weeks. So now let's get started on our shrimp. I like to get a skillet over high heat, melt some butter, toss in my shrimp, season it with some salt, pepper, and chili flakes. I cook it for about 1.5 minutes on each side. I flip them over and cook it for another 1.5 minutes, so total that's about 3 minutes. It's so simple, but it's so delicious. I didn't over season my shrimp because the remoulade has tons of flavor. Also, you may certainly coat your shrimp in flour and deep fry them if you like, and then coat them with the remoulade, but I think this way is a bit more home styled. If you were at a restaurant, they would certainly deep fry it. I added about 3 tablespoons of the remoulade to my skillet, and we're just going to coat the shrimp in it and saute it for about 20 seconds until the sauce warms up a bit. You should definitely serve this over white rice. You will probably have some remoulade left over, but that's fine. You can use it later on in the week for some crab, fried shrimp, cold shrimp if you're into that stuff. The point is, I was not going to pull out my huge food processor to make 3 tablespoons of remoulade. Not today, not ever. I hope you guys really give this a try. Hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to go over to At Home with Nikki's page and subscribe. And thank you all so much for watching.